for the most part, what I'm looking at is GU. This is the trade that you know what I'm saying, I actually got in myself. I think I sent you guys GU and I sent you guys EJ. My goal is to more so focus on before I start calling trades again. I want to get a little bit more consistent and accurate on my trade before I start calling trades for y'all. Because me losing a trade don't really matter as much as me calling a trade and y'all losing. You know what I'm saying? So I take like pride into, you know, calling trades for y'all and making sure they're accurate enough. So my goal is to like knock out some trades, get really consistent, and then once I get back to how I was before, it's like, okay, it's game over. It's ball time. So with this in particular, this is like what we talked about the breaking and retesting of the trend. Like we had a crazy uptrend, and then market started to lose momentum, and it created a high, low, lower high, lower low. I put my fib from this lower high to this lower low. It hit my 61.8, and I said, man, I'm taking that shit.
Do you mind doing like a technical analysis on GU from scratch for the team?
Yeah, for sure. So on the weekly time frame, man, as y'all can see, I was looking at this more so per se, that since October 2022, GU been bullish. It's been going up 100%, like it's been going up. But looking at this trend, this shit is technically in a downtrend, right? So looking at this, I'm like, okay, as y'all can see, the 200 EMA, we definitely trending below it. But even though I still see that market been bullish since 2022 and it's 2024. All right, so what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna draw my weekly resistance. Technically, I'm gonna actually draw from how I see it, so I can have more to go from. So weekly resistance and the support, and then I'm gonna go straight to my daily. I don't want to draw too many lines. I don't want to confuse myself too much, but this is just me looking at what I'm looking at. So we see the major downtrend, we see the uptrend, and then you start seeing market kind of, you know, going down and going up, consolidating and doing all this extra stuff. So I just like to like keep it kind of simple for me because I don't want to get too confused and I'm only going to trade within the zone. I'm not really trying to trade too much of the market. So I'm going to go from this high and then this low. Right. I'm really just trying to trap market. I'm trying to get it as close as possible to market so I can see where I'm getting the trade at. Because I'm gonna try to understand, like, man, these lines between each other, bro, these are hella pips. Like, and I'm not catching all of those. I'm not catching 584 pips on GU. You know what I'm saying? I'm not holding no trade that long. I would love to one day, but just not it. So looking at market now, all right. From what I'm just matter of fact, let me just bring this down to make it a lot easier. So resistance support. All right. So if I'm trading within this area, within this zone itself, right? We know that this is the resistance, this is the support. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start from the bottom, right? I'm gonna start from the bottom because that's gonna tell me what I need to do on the other side. So, boom, low, high, same thing, high, low, and I'm just marking the boxes so y'all can see, like, because some of this stuff I'm not even gonna use, but it's just really just marking it so it'll make sense. All right, so y'all see, I have low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high. All right, low, high, low, high, low, high. Boom. So if I was to draw this trend line or whatever, draw the red, I'm not going, well, I can go from here or whatever, but it's going to really cut off a lot of other stuff. So this is the same thing. I'm going to start with this one. So boom. I could do here. Ain't too much of nothing going on, but I would say the right and the correct way to do it would be right here. I got touches here. This ain't nothing but noise, but I got this right here. So this is the low, high, high, low. Let's go to the weekly so you can see. See what I'm saying? Low, high, high, low. All right. So that lines up. So I'm going to go back to the daily. And now all I'm going to do is, as y'all can see, this uptrend has been broken. Now I'm just going to focus on what's going down here. Right? Possibly until I get here. I'm looking to trade all the way down here, technically, if that's where it goes. But if we hit here, I'm looking to continue going down until market starts reversing. So from here, high, low, lower high, lower low. And if I wanted to start it from the top, we're gonna go high, low. So we got a really didn't even get, you know what I'm saying, that retracement I was looking for technically. Hold on. All right, so from this high, I'm about to say I really want to say maybe it's this low, but I mean this is like the same thing. This is the same type of joint going on. So this high, this low, we got a 38 close to a 50, then the drop, right? Normally when we looking for the 618, I technically would have been looking to get in the trade somewhere at this bearish engulfing, but it didn't really do what we preferred it to do. So high, low, lower high, lower low. Me technically, I'm looking, like I said, I'm still thinking that DSY might end up dropping, so this might even push you up, but from where it's currently at, I'm seeing a sale off this, and this is where it's currently at. And the reason why I decided to take this one at where it was at, because market truly broke. I don't really care too much about this, but I do care about this higher low, higher low, higher high. Market broke this, and that is structure to me. Market broke that. Look at the weekly time frame, as you can see. Market definitely broke this higher low right here with this. So this is why I decided that, okay, if you broke this structure, you came through with a lower, I mean, you broke through, closed below, looking for a retest, 618, sell, see here, and then TP2 here. So that's how I called it. That's why I called it. Well, not really called it, but that's why I took it. So I hope that makes sense. It's because of the break right here of that structure of this uptrend. Like I said, I'm only trading in between these zones, in between this area. So anything that's outside of this really don't have too much to do with me, because by the time I hit one of these areas, I'm getting out. So yeah, that was most of the GU markup. Like I said, it could possibly even come up to hit, but from what I have, from what I'm looking at, and the 618 and all that, this was my trade. As far as the parameters and what I'm looking to take and how I'm looking to take it, stop loss, and I'm only following like exactly what I have. Like I'm going from here. I'm literally looking to the left, see where I have this. I have it here. I think it's at 45 just to be safe. And I'm rolling it all the way down to boom. And that's what I got, man. That's what I got for my GE.